Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm really enjoying reacting to these 600-pound life videos. I don't know why. But let's get to the most repulsive episode. Oh, it's my 600-pound life.
From finding
I don't know how do you get this big, bro? Like
bribing her boyfriend to do unspeakable acts for ice cream. 49-year-old Lisa
at some point your body needs more calories than you take in.
Relying on her family to look after her every single day. With Lisa being one of the oldest stars of the show, she has enlisted not only her daughter but her grandchildren to help look after her, which led her to becoming one of the most hated stars of.
My grandma would have hated me. I'm sorry to tell you, because no, you're too big. I'm not making all that food for you just to eat. No. No.
The entire series. Because Lisa requires round-the-clock care and she can't afford to hire a 24/7 healthcare assistant, her children have become her primary caregivers. Her oldest daughter, Danielle, takes on the main responsibility, providing Lisa with all of her meals as well as looking after her personal hygiene. Danielle doesn't seem to mind though, and takes looking after her mother in her stride. However, this means that the normal parent-child dynamic is completely flipped, as Lisa has become so overweight that she can no longer look after herself, let alone all of her children. What's also quite upsetting is how her grandson Eric is also in charge of helping to look after Lisa. Because of her size, Lisa can't fit in the shower anymore, so she has to be washed by hand in bed, which means that
no, because we wrapping it up. No, I couldn't do it. No, my mama would have had to hate me because there's no way you 600-something pounds want me to clean under your crevices. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You're gonna lose some weight with me. No, I couldn't be no caregiver. I really couldn't. Because you 600-something pounds, I have to clean under your crevices and cracks, and you have maggots under your skin folds. Hell nah. You fuck with me, you gonna go from 600 to like 450 in a week. I'm keeping it, man. Cause no, I ain't.
Eric has to help flip Lisa, as Danielle can't manage on her own.
We all have to help.
Flip.
2, 3. God help me. You got it. I got it. Oh.
What is
It's honestly
that?
an extremely
What is that? What is that? That's the mole?
You got it. I got it.
That shit. You touching it? You're touching it? You're better than me. No.
Oh.
No, you're better than me.
It's honestly an extremely disturbing image and quite annoying, as Lisa is completely naked in front of her young grandchild.
Like what?
No child should have to help wash a parent this way, especially one as young as Eric, which has led some viewers of the show even claim that this is child abuse.
Is
it's
it?
extremely sad that the grandson has to be subjected to this. This is just generational trauma developing before our eyes. This is completely inappropriate and honestly just very uncomfortable to watch and even talk about. You watching this will probably feel bad for Eric for having to do this, as well as feeling annoyed for Lisa to allowing this to happen. The thing is, it was completely unavoidable. It's not like Lisa had a terrible accident or has a debilitating health condition.
She just fat.
Has food addiction and just literally.
Yeah, food addiction. We're gonna call it that.
If Lisa put Eric and the rest of her family before herself, she wouldn't be in this position, and Eric would just be a normal teenage boy. But instead, he has to worry about looking after his grandmother, rather than doing normal things a child should do. Well, as Eric, Danielle spends most of her time.
I would have joined the sport. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to be on.
To take care of Lisa's obesity-related health problems, and I doubt you've seen anything as disgusting as this.
A month ago, I started feeling sick and my leg was really bothering me. I kept saying, my leg is hurting bad. And when Danielle pulled open the folds of my skin, she found
maggots. Hell nah, you dirty.
So now
That's
she
dirty.
has to check my leg every day, and I can't believe it got so bad.
Maggots, literal maggots eating away at her flesh. That is just completely insane. How did she not really notice this? And how?
Your body is so big and so dirty that maggots felt the need to come into your skin folds like it's their biome that they can thrive in. That's you don't see a problem with that? You don't see a problem with that? Like,
how long have they been there? There are really way more questions than answers with this case. And the fact that Danielle had to clean them out, I can't even imagine the smell, and I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy. But with Lisa, it's about to get way more disgusting. But before we learn more about that, we need to start at the beginning, with how did this got to the size and where did it start? The only girl out of 5 brothers, Lisa grew up very spoiled and got pretty much whatever she wanted. It wasn't always good though, as Lisa had a pretty difficult relationship with her mother, and the only way she showed affection to Lisa was through food. She would make Lisa whatever she wanted, and always massive portions. But food was also used as a form of punishment, as one time Lisa ate icing off a cake when she wasn't supposed to. Her mother forced her to eat the entire cake by herself. This is a crazy...
Low key as a kid, low key, I'll be the happiest day of my life. I'm keep it book. But like, cause you made her eat the whole entire thing? I ain't gonna lie, I would've been pissed off. Like, if I was a brother or sister, I want some.
way of disciplining a child, and definitely one that borderlines on abuse. After her parents divorced when Lisa was just 9 years old, this is when the weight really began to spiral out of control, as she turned to food for comfort. By the time Lisa was just 11 years old, she weighed 110 pounds, well above the average for a child of that age. As Lisa was larger than most of her peers, she did start to get bullied and called names, which was even by her own mother.
Family started calling me names.
Oh, this is trauma. Okay, never mind.
Too.
Mama did that.
My mom had a lot of names for me.
Get that on my face. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be rude, but what is that?
Fat girl, mama fat baby. My brothers called me fat ass.
It bothered Lisa a great deal, but not enough to stop her eating. And her life took a dramatic turn when she fell pregnant at just 14 years old, which is still a child. Becoming
a little fast, ain't you?
Baby is stressful and life-changing for any woman, but especially for a 14-year-old
fast, ain't you?
Troubles and a bad eating habit.
So damn. So if her daughter's the oldest, right? Chet, and she had her at 14. It's not even a mother, like for real. That's really an older sister type shit. That's really older sister type shit, bro. That's how it look.
Lisa turned to food even more to cope, eventually reaching 220 pounds
Damn,
by the time
bitch.
she started high school. Falling in love with one of her brother's friends, she developed a relationship with him, going on to have a second child aged 17 and a third child at 19. Having 3 children before Lisa was even 20 sounds incredibly stressful, and it's clear that Lisa didn't really know how to handle it properly.
I just didn't want that, and I just wanted to have fun. But I was a parent too, and I worked in fast food. So I was eating fast food every day.
Unfortunately,
you was trying to have a hot girl summer with 3 kids, man, at the ripe age of 19. At some point, you got to give it up. From like you couldn't even start it. You just what?
Food over her children, putting her own addiction before them, even going on to have another child a year later while still struggling. With 4 children by the time she was 21 and a weight of 330 pounds, it wasn't looking good for Lisa.
Your life is over.
Struggling to cope. And unfortunately, things just got worse when Lisa's dad passed away and her brother was killed. So she turned to alcohol as well as food to cope. Trying to get out of the situation, she moved to Mississippi to start a new life, but this only turned out to be a bad decision as she met a new partner who was also abusive, and she gained even more weight for that, putting her at 425 pounds. Her spiral continued as the death of her mother was her final straw, and she just
pregnant at 14, 17, 19, 20. Dad died. Brother died. Mama died. Oh no. I see why she got pushed that far.
Just couldn't take it anymore. She practically gave up completely, eating more than she ever had before, finally hitting 500 pounds.
Where you get all the money for this though?
That she was so large that her life just totally slipped away from
her. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas be bro, y'all don't be in the best financial situations. Y'all be having enough money to eat. Y'all can't do that right now. You can't do it right now. I ain't gonna lie, one fast, like, 1 10-piece from McDonald's down there, $11 now. You can't do that shit no more.
She stopped being able to make it to the bathroom, which just meant that she'd soil herself before she'd even managed to get up.
So you're shitting on her. Now I see where the maggots came from.
This is the point that we find her at the show, over 10 years later, and she still hasn't got up from her bed. At this point, Lisa has become incredibly demanding, constantly ordering Danielle around to serve her.
Major role in my life. If I'm mad, if I'm depressed,
that shit just auntie, cover up. Got that shit just showing on the camera and shit.
I get agitated. I want to eat. Danielle,
ma'am,
did you put cheese in my rice?
Cheese in your rice? No, that's diabolical. What are you doing? cheese and the rice, and your room connected to your room connected to the kitchen, man. Your room's connected to the kitchen, yeah. What are we doing?
Don't forget my pepper.
How about you get up and go cook the food yourself, but you can't do it, yo, big head. Like,
you might be asking, why does Danielle just not give her the food? Since
I'm
she's
saying
too overweight to get it herself. But it's not that simple according
would've
to
been.
Danielle.
If I don't bring her what she asks for or something similar, she'll just order it herself or call someone else. Mama, you ready to eat?
Yes.
And if my mom doesn't get her way, everybody has to pay.
How so? He's 700 pounds in the bed, can't move. You can take the phone up from out the room. He can't get up and go try to call somebody with it. Yeah, there's solutions here that y'all don't want to go through, and that's y'all. I'm finding proper solutions here.
Curse.
What is cussing and fussing gonna do? You can lock the door. She can't get up. Like what? What?
You probably would put us out.
This is
how? How's she gonna put y'all out? She can't move.
Isn't all too common problem for
y'all make you what? Put y'all how? She can't move. She don't work. All she do is eat. Nah, but yeah. Hey, I couldn't be on this show. It would not be no
stars on the show, because once they get too big to the point that they can no longer get up and are essentially bedbound, someone else has to bring them the food. Now, in my opinion, the food that Lisa eats looks completely disgusting. So I'm going to go somewhere where the food is outstanding.
Rice and cheese.
That is Rome in Italy. Now, when you travel to another country, it's eat once.
Rice and cheese is type crazy though, chat. I ain't even gonna lie.
This doesn't seem to be an option for her. She couldn't put up with her mother demanding like this.
I'm
to be honest, I'm not sure I would either.
Like
Despite
what?
all of this, Lisa is still determined to lose weight, as she wants to be there for her children. Initially getting in touch with Dr. Now, he determines that because of her age and weight, it's too unsafe for her to travel to Houston.
Damn.
So they have a video call to discuss the situation instead.
Okay, if you lose, the less likely it would be that you will develop any life-threatening issues during travel.
Okay.
So I'm gonna send you your new diet to start on immediately.
How much fruit a day can she have?
No, this diet has no carbs and no sugar.
Okay. Damn.
Okay.
I'm also going to send you some exercises I want you to do in your bed, because we need to start you to get active.
Okay.
Lisa's attitude is
Why are you having that?
shocking. She's
you want to lose weight and stop eating. When a nigga give you the diet for you to stop eating and lose weight, you get mad. So what's the point? Like, what are we doing here?
obviously not taking any of what Dr. Now has to say seriously. She scoffs at Dr. Now's professional advice, offering up sarcastic responses instead of taking the advice. Now, look, in my opinion, after watching all of these episodes, I think Lisa is too far gone. She doesn't seem to be motivated at all. And she doesn't.
Did she die yet? I'm asking.
Now's advice. Even when
it look like she ain't gonna take advice properly.
Over 700 pounds, she doesn't even seem to really care. Honestly, it just seems like a massive joke for her, and she clearly doesn't even want to begin thinking about putting the work in. As Lisa is bedbound, Dr. Now understands that Danielle is the only person who can really make a change for Lisa, as she is the one who brings her food. And we find out just how difficult this will be for poor Danielle.
So when I'm supposed to start this diet?
Tonight.
Go away. Let me have my Coke. Bye. Open it.
Who you talk? Merch out of took that junk and walk out the room, cause no, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? No, who are you talking? Open this. I'll pour the junk over you. You have to lick that bitch somehow. Like what?
Say you can't have carbonated drink.
Hey, you said my diet start tonight. I want to finish drinking my drink.
Well, it starts now.
It's not even the first minute of her diet, let alone the first day or even week. And Lisa is already aggressive about wanting her to cope. It's not looking good for Danielle, and I don't even know how she's going to cope with Lisa. In an even more difficult situation, in something that I've actually never seen before in a My 600 Pound Life episode, is the effort it takes to get Lisa out of her house and into the
calling a fart. Oh, that's bad.
Ambulance be transported to Houston while eating a giant bowl of sugary cereal.
Now who got that for her?
And firefighters
come on, y'all got
to remove Lisa out of the house, which includes literally reinforcing their ramp with steel beams.
No,
would actually crush it no, support.
That's bad.
Would probably be breaking a chair in front of a group of people from being so overweight.
But you gonna break the foundation of your house?
On an airplane. but to need a ramp reinforced with steel
She gonna break the
beams
foundation of your house, bro?
that is utterly ridiculous. And it really doesn't get more embarrassing than that. The worst part is, Lisa doesn't even seem to appreciate their hard work, especially when they start the real heavy lifting, which was getting her out of the bed.
Ready?
No, I'm not ready, but come on. I ain't gonna never be ready.
1, 2, 2, 3. That wasn't bad, was it?
Oh, Lord, please don't let them kill me.
Hold her hand.
Oh Lord, please don't let them kill me. What is he?
And I'm coming off the bed.
Okay. There you go. All right.
I told you my foolishness works sometimes.
Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 3.
It's just bad.
Right there.
She sound like a pig.
In my rides. Lord, these people, I think driving license at TGNY.
I'm ready to get my mom out of this house and to Houston.
Lisa's reaction to this situation is honestly just weird. She thinks it's hilarious, squealing like a child.
No, she's
some
squealing
weird
like a
joke.
pig,
The
bruh.
6-hour journey to Houston is rough, with Lisa complaining the entire time, which is just like you'd expect. But this is the best thing for Lisa, as being away from her family, the people who are feeding her, is her only chance to make a drastic change and lose
bro,
the
'cause,
weight
like,
on her new diet. This is even
y'all
more
really
crucial
enabling
once
it.
Lisa
I don't
is
like
away,
that.
finding out that her own estimations were well off, as she weighs 704 pounds
Damn.
arriving at the hospital. Clearly, Lisa didn't stick to her diet at home that Dr. Now gave her, so what are the chances that she'll stick to it now? In the hospital, we really start to see Lisa's rude tendencies come out, as she complains about every single thing, even her meals, which she says are terrible, but to be honest, look pretty good, especially for hospital food, which is barely just edible. But after 2 months of this, Lisa is finally able to leave the hospital and continue her treatment in an apartment in Houston. Dr. Now gives Lisa clear instructions to lose 30 pounds in the next month. And to be honest, this is quite a lenient goal for her size, as usually Dr. Now suggests 50 to 80 pounds to his other patients. Unfortunately for Lisa, Danielle can't stay with her in Houston, as she has twin daughters to look after and a job to get back to. Instead, Lisa's boyfriend Herbert is
She
going
got
to
a
look after her. But
What am I doing wrong? Like, how y'all niggas finding love? Like, what? What am I doing wrong, bro? Like, what, bro? She got a nigga? She got a nigga. But my ass can't keep a bit. What? Whoa.
this immediately causes Danielle to worry.
What?
She doesn't think that he will be able to stand up to Lisa and stop her going back to her old ways, and we see this right away.
Damn.
He's not as tough on me as Danielle is about this diet, and that's
Nigga, you wait again. You have to be tough. If she lose all that weight, you could build her into a bad bitch, a bad granny. You playing? You making her still have all that weight on it, nigga? You don't want it for real. You don't see the vision. Niggas don't see the vision.
nice.
But who am I? I'm single.
Now
You
that
got a
Herbert's
girl.
here to shop for me, I can have a little more say in
Where he
what
sleep
I
at?
get to eat.
I only see one
So
bed.
At least I can get back to eating foods that taste good.
Now, was that a joke? Lisa is excited that Danielle has left so she can go back to eating what she was before. This doesn't even make sense, as she's supposed to be on a weight loss journey, but is looking forward to manipulating Herbert into eating whatever she wants. And
Herbert. The checks can't be that good, bro. You feel me? Them social checks, any what you call it, government aid, it can't be that good, nigga. Like you can make the food make it a little bit smaller. You feel me? You can build a bad granny, nigga. She like, come on, bro.
practically stop doing the weight loss program. We see the same when Dr. Now's dietitian comes round
Oh,
for
my.
a visit too.
Dr. Now sent over a dietitian, but I don't think I need to change my diet that much.
Man, you're 700 pounds. What do you mean you don't have to change diet that much? You need to switch your body that like what? This ain't no you gotta lose 10 pounds for your wedding dress, bitch. You need a new body.
So I'll hear her out, but that's about it.
Lisa doesn't think that she needs to change her diet when she's literally bedbound due to her morbid obesity. Now, let that one sink in. I said
Morbid
earlier that Lisa's
obesity.
behavior was shocking, as she was clearly not interested in losing any weight at all, and this just confirms it. The dietitian is completely ruthless too, tearing through Lisa's fridge and throwing everything out
Damn.
that is unhealthy. When Lisa tries to deny that any of the junk food is hers, the dietitian doesn't believe a word she says, which is just like us.
Like, why
But
would I believe
this is
it?
when it starts to get really, really weird. When she asks Lisa who's eating the ice creams.
Who is eating the ice cream?
Those are Herbert's prizes when he do things that I like for him to do.
Herbert, you a munch, my nigga? There's maggots down there. Herbert, you a munch for that?
I'm trying to find a word.
So these are rewards for love? Is that what you mean?
Not love. Please don't take them, because if you do, I can't get what I want.
Herbert, you easy, nigga, for ice cream? You going for some ice cream, Herbert? You want a leash like that? No. But still, I can't keep a bitch. So you do what you gotta do, gang.
Well, we're gonna have to find another way to get what you want.
Hey,
Come
gang.
on now, you got to give in on something. Look,
Perfectly happy with you having a very happy sex life.
but no,
But no
you
bad foods with that.
put it back.
Lisa is used to having
Herbert be going down.
and hates being told
Herbert, you be
no.
going down on that gang.
Lisa is about to hear more bad news, especially when she tries to get some sympathy from Dr. Now.
So, how you been at home?
Feel good. Some days I feel like crap. But these last few days I've been feeling bad.
What's been making you feel bad?
Some things when it's time to eat, I can't eat.
You're not being hungry doesn't sound like a problem.
It's not a problem at all.
If that is the case, you should have had no problem getting down to your goal of
I'm saying, bro.
587 this past month.
I know.
So let's see where your weight is at.
It's true though. I don't see why Lisa would see her lack of appetite as a concern when she's been eating enough to last her a lifetime. And she's obviously lying too, as she's gained 29 pounds since leaving the hospital. The exact opposite of what Dr. Now asked her to do. Not only has she not lost
How do you
any
gain
weight,
that much in
her
such
effect
little
has gotten
time?
way worse,
Yeah, what
which
is
means
that?
she hasn't even been bathing properly. To get to the bottom of what she's been eating.
And Herbert, you going down on that, my nigga? Herbert, yo. Yeah, like, Herbert, you can leave. No, this is abuse.
Dr. Now asks Lisa's boyfriend for the truth about what she's been eating daily.
Why aren't you doing anything you're supposed to be doing?
I'm trying. It's just a slow process with me.
Okay, this is going nowhere. Herbert, how's she gained the weight? What has she been eating?
Well, it'd be like green beans, boiled chicken and stuff like that.
Herbert,
So
don't say a lot to me.
Eating healthy, somehow you gain weight?
I think what I need to do is try to eat 3 meals a day, because really I'm not eating 3 meals a day.
So because you're not eating as much, you're gaining weight. So instead you want to move to eating 3 meals a day to not gain weight? Yo, fat, bro.
So you're not telling me the truth. Seems like you're content being in bed and people taking care of you.
Lisa's
Gotta be
situation
there.
is quickly going from bad to worse. Her infection is so severe that it could actually kill her, and she needs to make some serious changes, otherwise her life will be at an even higher risk than it already is. She's immediately admitted to hospital because she's so ill. In an emotional moment between Lisa and her boyfriend, he tries to motivate her to finally make a real change for the better.
Because I don't want to lose, I love you. I want you to be able to walk. I want you to be able to walk and hold the grandkids, Would you like that?
I know. I
'Cause I know
want
I
to.
will.
What am I doing wrong, chat? Like, real shit. I can't keep a bit. How is these niggas in love? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong?
It's getting time to put that ring on your finger, I'll just be my wife. But I want you to walk down that aisle, though.
What
All
am
you
I
have to do
doing
is keep
wrong
praying.
here?
Just believe that it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna be faithful. I know. I don't know. Shit like this when you think, am I the problem?
Start doing like the doctor said, we're going to lose.
Am I the problem?
Would you like that?
Niggas in love, and I'm just like, what?
Can you imagine a more unromantic proposal? Literally asking for Lisa's hand
My nigga just
in her
nonchalant.
hospital bed after she's just been told off for Dr. Now for not sticking to her diet plan and losing the weight. It's also strangely common the amount of proposals
Hey, that's
that take
nonchalant, bro.
place on the show. In almost every episode, it seems like a new relationship starts during the show's filming, or the star gets engaged. Lacey Buckingham from one of my previous videos got engaged too, after just several weeks of dating. It's
Damn,
almost as though the partners of the stars use the proposal and the idea of getting married as motivation for the weight loss, rather than the act of love itself. It really makes you wonder if they even love them at all, or if they're just desperate for change. While checked into the hospital, Dr. Now places Lisa back on a strict calorie deficit and instructs her to lose 50 pounds over the next month. This is a huge goal for Lisa, as previously she was given the same weight loss goal, but 2 months to complete it instead. This shows just how serious things are getting for Lisa, as she's simply running out of time to shift the weight. During her stay at the hospital, the weight loss should have been easier for Lisa, as a calorie counted food is made at the hospital and brought to her. But there's one small problem, which is Herbert.
Herbert, lock in!
Food for Lisa and making her miss out on her weight loss goal. And it's very embarrassing how Dr. Now finds out.
All right. Now who's eating that?
He was eating them because
It is folded under your flap of skin. No, oh my god. No, the bag is so compressed flat. Oh my gosh.
Up in your bed then.
he was laying right there because I was crying this morning.
Lisa, this is the junk you've been eating. This is why you're not losing any weight. Her sneaking in junk food for you. And you two keep lying about it.
No.
How can we get through to you both that your time is up? You're going to die very soon. But both of you don't seem to get that, no matter what we do or say.
The fact that Lisa's life literally depends on her losing weight, and she's still sneaking snacks into the hospital, is absolutely shocking. This is typical of Lisa too, to always play the victim, and blame everyone else for being too hard on her, or not giving her enough time, instead of just taking responsibility for her actions. If Lisa can't lose the weight while she's in a controlled environment of the hospital,
that's bad,
how on earth is she going to lose any weight when she goes back?
How much are you
After Dr.
eating?
Now's outburst, Lisa seems to lose hope when she leaves the hospital and returns to her apartment.
Ever since Dr. Now got mad at me, I have no motivation to be strict with my diet and exercise.
You're finding excuses
Herbert
just to do
tries
it.
to steer me in the right direction, but I know exactly how to get what I want from him.
But you've just told the cameras that you know that you're a good liar, manipulator, and gaslighter on your boyfriend that loves you and wants to see you do better. But you're using that love that he has for you to get your way because he wants to see you happy, even if it's killing you. That's what you just said, man. I think she died already. I don't know.
Manipulative tactics have no
I'm saying.
end, and she will do just about anything to get what she wants. She believes that cheating keeps them both sane, and that they couldn't survive just eating healthy food all the time. Dr. Now thinks that the only way he will be able to get through to Lisa is through therapy, so he sends a professional to Lisa's apartment to see if she can get through to Lisa. It's a final attempt to see if she will change her life around, and if she doesn't make a change,
let's see the therapist one more
take
time.
out the program for good. This would basically be a death sentence for Lisa, as her health
The
issues are so
Giorno.
severe. Dr. Now only
I
gave
know
her
the
a
Giorno
few
piece when I
months to
see
live.
one.
The therapist forced Lisa.
You know, I've been feeling mentally stressed, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I don't know how to really talk about shit, express myself for real. I feel like this therapist will help. You feel me? Like this one. Hold on. Low key, this is old. She might be older now. Shit, low key more mature now. You feel me? I need help. Y'all find this out. Y'all find her out.
For her actions, as she is specifically concerned with Lisa's attitude.
I
and
need
saying that
it.
she's
I need
doing
help,
everything
man.
she possibly can to lose weight, but still isn't losing enough at the rate she's expected to. The therapist highlights this for Lisa, saying that she simply is lying and isn't doing everything she
just a
can,
liar.
unlike what Lisa believes. In order to start losing weight properly, Lisa needs to make a change, because what she's tried already clearly isn't working. Just when things start to get better for Lisa, they take a turn for the worse when she goes to the ER experiencing severe leg pain.
Oh,
Lisa is
it's cooked.
clearly in a massive amount of pain, in
Oh, it's
tears
cooked.
and screaming, while Dr. Now rushes to try and find the problem.
Hi. What's going on with this?
My leg hurts so bad.
Which one? Right leg?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna get you situated real quick, okay?
Oh, now it's killing you. That nigga said you're gonna die already. you kept doing what you wanted to do, stuff in your face, like. What you thought?
So we'll put her in bariatric bed.
A bariatric bed?
Yeah.
Instead of being grateful for Dr. Now's help, Lisa is completely erratic, screaming at everyone in a total breakdown.
I'd rather you just send me back to my house and leave me alone.
What?
This is not helping me. I can't control myself. I don't know what to do anymore.
Stop talking like
And
that.
I feel like nobody else cares about me. I don't care about it. I just want to go home. No, I'm not.
See, look, niggas couldn't know. You couldn't do that shit with me. I promise you, them tear shit's not working. Me and Dr. Now not going for that. If I promise you, if I was on one of these shows as a caregiver, like you bring me in, that nigga losing weight. I'm gonna look you dead in your face and laugh and go in my room until it's next time for our next meal, because you're not getting nothing after that. You be like, I need some more. I'm gonna just laugh and go about my day.
This is useless. This is useless to me. I need help. Food has always been a problem. It's gonna always be my problem.
Lisa has a complete breakdown in the office, screaming and crying while the hospital staff pile in through the door. In an attempt to de-escalate the situation, Dr. Now moves Lisa to a private room to examine her leg once she's calmed down. An argument ensues between the two, culminating in Lisa saying she's been unsuccessful in the program because she has poor mental health. Dr. Now, however, believes this is just another excuse from Lisa, and that she is trying to manipulate him, so he sends in the hospital.
That nigga laugh, he's smiling while she just talking.
Psychiatric evaluation on Lisa, and they determine that she is actually not depressed, but rather trying to manipulate the doctors into feeling sorry for her. It's difficult to understand the lengths that Lisa will go to
manipulation,
avoid losing the weight, when it's quite literally the only solution to her physical and mental health issues. Following the results, Dr. Now decides that he's had enough of her and removes her from the weight loss program entirely. If she wants to try again, she must lose 50 pounds on her own to even qualify for another appointment. The final tone of the outro is really pessimistic, as Lisa pretty much gives up entirely. She agrees to continue working on it, but she hasn't even really tried. There's nothing to really continue anyway.
I'm pretty sure she died.
Lisa really did give up, as she died less than 6 months after the show was aired in 2018. The cause of her death is
2018. That means fine therapist. You feel me? She still, you feel me? I need help mentally. Like, I be going through some shit. I don't even know what to talk about, but I feel like I can talk about it with her. You feel me? Y'all tell her, like, let me, like, I see, look, I couldn't express myself right there. I need a therapist. Like, tell her fall in line.
Known, but we can only predict that it was due to her serious weight-related concerns. Lisa had every opportunity to turn her life around and was given so many second chances, but unfortunately,
you watching this video next. I ain't gonna lie. Every star that died. Okay, I gotta watch this. But Archer, y'all like, comment, and subscribe, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you now. I ain't gonna lie, we doing more of these reactions. I like, cause I be like, do I like hating on them? I don't know. I just, it's the way they like act, bro. Like, you brought yourself to this point, and the nigga that's trying to help you get to the point where you want to be at again, like before he was here, you're being rude to him, not taking his advice. Like what do y'all do? It's really shocking to see. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, bro.